Hey guys, hope everyone's staying safe and sane during this lockdown period. What better thing to do when you can't go fishing than to listen to other people's fishing stories. So one thing that really gets me going with fishing and gets the blood pumping is seeing big fish swimming around your feet on the rocks and watching them feed and stuff like that, especially snapper. Snapper can be quite a timid fish and gets spooked very easily. A memorable fishing trip that I've had recently, there was one that really stood out to me. It was on this particular morning, my friend Dan and I, we kayaked out from the beach to the point, and there's a rock that sort of sits out off the point on its own that you can't really access by land. So we jumped up on there and dragged the kayaks up onto the rocks and started setting up our gear. Got the Berley in the water, and within minutes of the Berley being in the water, I noticed quite a healthy snapper swimming around in the Berley. Then decided to try and pitch a bait to him. I've walked around to the sort of the corner of this rock, a little bit quieter, a little bit away from everything else. Rigged up my soft bait rod with a single circle hook and a hole piper, and I sort of poked my head up and looked down over this ledge, and straight away he just turned on the bait, come up and just sucked back the hole piper, and then as soon as I flicked the bail arm down, it just came on the weight, and you hear Dan in the background of the video. He's like, "Oh yeah boy," because he knew that I'd been trying for a good wee while trying to get the snapper to take a bait. And so I had him hooked, and I yelled out to Dan. I was like, "Bro, grab the net and grab the GoPro, like, come down here."
Fuck! Bro, he just boosted across here when I was feeding those little, like, burleying up.
Yeah.
And he just boosted across. So that's why I quietly started filming on the GoPro. Just set a little piper right there, bro, and he just came in and engulfed it.
Yeah, boy.
Been feeding the snapper all morning.
And fought this fish for a good few minutes. Pretty scary fight being on the light tackle. I had 8-pound braid and 20-pound leader in around the weeds and stuff, which isn't fun. And then so I got the fish up on the surface. Took a few attempts to get him in the net, dive and come back up.
Look at that.
Finally managed to get him in the net, and then just walked him up the rocks and took him to the Moocher mat.
Check out that circle hook right there in the lip. Yeah, nice. Just in the lip too.
Got the circle hook out of the corner of the lip, which was perfect hookup. Meant that we could just quickly measure the fish, get a measure on him. He went 70 centimeters.
I was gonna say I reckon he's about 70.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna let him go, bro. Oh, do you wanna sit that down and grab a photo? Just leave it recording. Oh, actually, don't stop it.
And then a couple of photos down by the water. And does it look big?
Yeah, bro. That looks mean.
He swam off real strong and healthy. And there's nothing better to me than just being able to see those fish in around your feet and in the Berley, and actually trying to feed them a bait, which takes a bit of persistence and stealth, takes a bit of skill to get them to take a bait. Hope you guys enjoy that story.